Well, welcome to part 3. I know that I said that I would check on you tonight, but basically I've had a fish, so I thought I'd tell you about that now. Absolute nightmare to start off with. Took me round these snags for a bush, had to wade out up to my neck, nearly drowned in the silt 'cause it's so deep out there, so it wasn't fun. But basically what happened was, finally managed to get some sleep. I must have fallen asleep about 8 o'clock. And then woken up by my left down rod, which is, again, obviously both rods are on the far margin now. And it just, pulled to the top out of the clip. So I've sit into it, and it's just kited all the way to my left here. I'll show you this quickly. You see that out there, that snag? Basically what it's done, it's taken me, kited all the way over the snag, through the bush round the corner. So basically I stood no chance. So what I've done, I've tried to steer it back, but it was heading towards the snag. So what I've had to do is quickly trousers off and just basically jump in after it. So I jumped straight in, walked out, and it was fine. I mean, a few yards out, quite gravelly, fine. But then all of a sudden, boom, I've just sunk in the silt. Literally, the water was up to here, my thighs, then it was up to here. It's quite funny actually. I was climbing over the snag, and then the fish was just kind of there in front of me. So I'm playing the fish, literally under my feet, it's trying to get in the snag beneath me. Absolute nightmare. I've got it to the surface, and it's obviously seen me, and then just bolted off again. It's gone through the bush, but luckily there was a gentleman next door, because I obviously went out without a landing net. I walked round, I managed to get round the bush, get the fish out, and then get into his swim, and then this fish put an almighty battle. It was ridiculous. A good 10 minutes later, would not give up. Actually wasn't that big a fish, it was only, I think, 17.5 pound it went. Cracking fish though, got some great photos, really nice calie fish, really good condition. So good start to the day. That was actually off the trod rig, that one, off a cell pop-up that's been glugged for about 2 weeks now. It's basically what I'm doing. The right hand rod's basically over the baited spot. What I'm trying to do with this left hand rod is fish it about 2-3 rod lengths off. Then any fish, basically the fish that come into this area, have to come along that far margin. I'll just show you that. They basically patrol that far margin. So what I'm hoping, the first bait they're going to see is that pop-up that's been glugged, and it's, obviously they're going to get attracted to it. If they do miss it and carry on, then hopefully I'll snare them on the baiting spot. That's the plan. Problem is though, I really find it difficult at the moment to get some bait out, because these coots are just relentless. The second I get a bit of bait out there, that's it, they're on it. So I'm kind of only managing to do little and often at the moment. But what I'm doing, I've got a boilie spot with me. I'm going to clip that spot up a bit later. And hopefully get a calie or two out a bit later on. Don't really want to do it yet because, like I said, it's a bit of a day water, this one. It's looking pretty good for another bite. But, is that a fish? No. I'm quite surprised. I mean, as you can see, the sun's out. Sorry, I thought I'd seen another one. Sun's out, it's a calm day, but there's no fish on the top down this end, which is kind of a bit bizarre. I mean, I didn't turn up till about, it's 11 o'clock now, I didn't turn up till about 2-3 o'clock yesterday. So maybe they come in this area a bit later on in the afternoon, I'm not too sure. We'll have to see how that goes. I think with the activity that I've had, I mean, definitely going to stay here for another night, and then maybe move off tomorrow due to the weather change. But okay, that's it for part 3.